Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of REKKR on the REKKR difficulty, played through prboom-plus. We're doing all levels with a bow start, and this is E2M7, Mistory. Let's begin. Alright, the penultimate level of the second episode of REKKR, and it starts you off with a bunch of enemies you can kill. You could do it right now. In fact, let's actually do that right now, so I don't have to do it later. Let's kill these floating head things. I'm tired of their explosive crap. Not only do you have to fight Inhumans and floating heads, you have to deal with these grotesque Inhumans, and also this bone turret who will just shoot at you endlessly, whether or not you're in the room. Or in the general area. But we're gonna grab the mana sprites and grab some armor patches in here. And while we're in here, we'll press this brick in order to open up this vent. Now we'll go into this vent because it's a secret, and we want to get all the secrets, don't we? Let's get them all. Let's kill the eyes and the Inhumans and the floating head thing. Now it's a floating dead thing. Alright, we're just gonna clear the rest of this area out, then go up this lift. Now we're going up this lift because it has another vent, and it has an area you just want to run straight across. Just go through here. And then go down here and take a right. Try not to get slapped by the Inhuman. And open this area up to get another secret, which is a map of the area. Then you can drop down here, get the soul launcher, and start hammering away at these dudes. Because there's two of them in here. And not only that, but there's a flying spaghetti monster. Let's try shooting a little bit predictively if it's moving in a direction. But yeah, if you looked carefully, he doesn't spawn any eyes because we are at the eye limit. Yeah, it's kind of like how the pain elementals have a lost soul limit in Doom. This doesn't apply if you're playing in a different source port like GZ Doom, I think. So, watch out for that. Anyways, you can kill everything in this room. And if you want, you can grab the health essence. Which I probably shouldn't have, but I did anyway because I wanted that one health. It was important to me. Let's blow up some barrels. Let's blow up this head. And kill this guy too. And also kill this mimic. Yeah, pretty sneaky. But we're going to go into here and kill this sad head. Grab some steel shot while we're here too. Might need it later. We need to kill these guys though. And grab the blue skull key. And also go into this secret, which will take us back into the vent here. But I saw eyes. Yeah, they can come in here from the vents, I believe, so watch out for that. And when you're done with this whole ordeal, you can open up both of these doors and go any way you please. If you get hit, thankfully you got bottle health. But unfortunately, we're low on ammo, so yeah, that's going to be a problem. However, we're going to just let this guy come in and do some infighting. We're also going to get out because there's a ton of enemies here. So just carefully maneuver around them and go and grab the woad. Whoa, dude, you got the woad. And now, we're just gonna run back into this area because we're gonna do another lap. We're gonna go up the lift. Hopefully there's nobody here blocking your way because there are floating enemies like these heads. You wanna make your way down here and grab the steel shot launcher, and you'll also be stuck in this room for a little bit. Well, that's fine. You want to be stuck in with these losers. Because you'll get used the steel shot launcher on this guy. And he still doesn't spawn any heads because he's scared. We'll also go into this area, into this place, this dark place, and a new enemy? No, it's just a cardboard standee. Another new enemy? No, it's much the same. This one is also standee, the same here. But when you go into this place and try to cross that linedef, there's supposed to be eyes that spawn in, but for whatever reason, they don't spawn in. And I have no idea why. We got a map of the area, so you can check that out if you want to do that. And since you got all the weapons, you should be able to use most of them. But odds are you're probably out of most of the ammo for the soul bow and launcher. Of course, don't get the high five of death because that'll take a lot of your health away. You do want to kill this guy and this bone turret. And you might be wondering, man, I'm really low on health. And there are no health pickups in here. Well, that's where you're wrong. Because you can open this up and get this Shaman's Brew. It's not a technical secret, but might as well be one. But let's use the steel shot launcher and clear this area out. And while we're at it, we'll get some ammo in the process for our soul launcher. And I believe that's all the enemies. Well, all for now at least. Because when you flip this switch and go into here, some more will spawn in when you grab the yellow skull key. Yeah. So here they come. And here comes an eye. And here comes an eye spawner thing. We're just gonna kill these guys and then get out because we're out of ammo for the steel shot launcher, but that's okay because we can get some more right here. Now let's go back in. You can grab that at any time. Just try not to get hit by these guys like I did, because you want to deal with them and their eyes, because you'll probably be under the eye limit at this point. And since these guys like to float really high, you can't get up in their faces. And even if you do, they'll still do damage to you because they don't only shoot like eyes at you. In fact, they don't shoot eyes at all until you kill them. Well, anyways, we can open this up and go into here because there's some armor patches as well as bottled health. But turn around immediately because this guy will try to ambush you. And you can go into here and deal with this mess. But yeah, we're just gonna let those projectiles fly around a bit and kill some enemies in this room. Hope you're ready for it, because these dudes are pretty tough and there's a lot of them. Actually, there aren't too many, but it's still quite challenging due to your lack of ammo that you'll have if you're doing a bow start. But you want to prioritize the tree stump. Just set it on fire like that. Kill the burn turret. Can't pronounce anything right, but we got a holy relic too. So hopefully that should make up for my lack of proper pronunciation. We can go over here and grab 2 health essences. And while you're up here, you might as well, I guess, drop back down. But we're going to go back into this area because, wait for it, we got to go across here again. And then do another run across here. Drop into this area and get this secret with Shaman's Brew, and armor patches. Both very good things to have. Alright, so now we are done with that secret. We can go back into the vaguely Japanese exhibit. You have your Norse Viking Gale Punk, but you also have Samurai Punk too, I guess. Well, here's a new place that you want to go into. You want to watch out though, because you can't open a door from this side, so you're stuck in here until you read the comment section. And also press the switch too to get some items out of it. We'll get the Blessing of the Gods, the ringmail armor, also grab some armor bonuses. And you know what? You can lure some of these enemies into these crushers that activate when you step around this area. Doesn't always work out, but it does have entertaining results when it does work out. You also want to use the Blessing of the Gods on these guys, particularly the flying spaghetti monsters. And make sure to get rid of the eyes too, with whatever weapon you just deem fit for the situation. Now we're a little low on ammo for just about everything, but that's fine. You can use the crushers, or just fire whatever ammo you have left at them. Or, you know, just punch them. Like that. See, it's fine. Look. Mastery. And if you take any damage more than you had before, you can grab the other woad. Or you can grab it at the very start if you didn't grab the woad from before. But you also want to grab the red skull key, because that's very important in dealing with this area. It also allows you to go back out from here. But, we have to kill these enemies now, don't we? Well, it's no big deal. Okay, now it is. Because we got the high five of death. Well, let's open this area up and get the mana sprite. And go back out here and kill the rest of these guys. By the way, pressing any of these buttons will kind of do nothing at this point for you. But they're there. We went into here in particular to get these sacks of steel shot, because we need some ammo. And there's also something else we gotta get too. After we kill this bone turret, we're gonna make our way back into this place. Not only to get ambushed by that guy, but to kill this inhuman, the husk, and also use this fountain to go into this secret. Yes, sir, it's got health that we really need, thank goodness. Now, you probably don't need it if you are a master projectile dodger, which, usually I dodge more projectiles than that, but, well, not this time. Whatever. It's all good. And look, this area is all cleared out, but you can always look around just to make sure. Because you never know if there are any stragglers running around. And you can also go back to grab any health pickups if you need them. Like this one. And if we go back into this area, and back down here, and into the little exhibition, like I said, this area right here is a linedef, and it's supposed to allow some eyes to teleport in, but usually they never teleport in for me. And I'm playing on prboom-plus comp level 3, so this should be pretty much the same as Vanilla Doom in terms of compatibility. So I don't know what's going on here. It's probably just another bug. And it might not be exclusive to prboom-plus or Vanilla Doom style ports. But we'll keep that in mind as we continue on. We're just gonna double check these areas because, yeah, you can probably hear some enemies running around here, right? Maybe not. Not in there, at least. But when you go back out here and back into the main hall, you'll notice that this door is here and it needs all 3 keys in order to open. And here are the enemies you want to kill. The guys that are making all the noise, all the ruckus. Let's kill them all. Probably miss all our shots too, but that's fine. Because we got the steel shot launcher and that doesn't miss. Well, usually it doesn't. It's a hit scan weapon, so it aims a lot better than the projectiles. That's what I'm trying to get here. Alright, so here's an eye. But you want to go into here too. This area is kind of optional, but it has enemies, so we're going into it and killing them all. As is our destiny. And look at that, we got some steel shot out of this whole area too. And also, you'll have to deal with plate or crate platforming. I almost said plate platforming. Good old verbal dyslexia. But there are quite a number of enemies out here. Mostly bone turrets. And the floating sad face. Lots of floating enemies. And look, his projectiles are still going strong. If you can get them to hit, the bone turrets projectiles are pretty good in killing the Inhumans. But while you're here, you might as well go into this area and get this secret. Look, it's a puppy painting. And while we're here, we'll go up this lift. And go into here. Grab the stack of runes, open this area up. Go into the bathroom, get the health essence. And now, we're going to go into this secret. And look who was here before. Took a sword, took a gun. Didn't take the overalls, though. Some with a keen eye might know who that is. Or who that belongs to, but we're just gonna carry on. And check our percentage with boom magic. Okay. I'm going to show you a little thing here. Once again, when you go back into the museum area and cross that linedef, you'll notice that no enemies are spawning in. If you're playing the same version as me, at least. But let me show you where they are. They are all the way up here. And they're supposed to teleport in, but they don't. And I believe they're supposed to teleport in because of this linedef right about here. Yeah. This linedef or this linedef. They're both linked to the portals over there that the enemies don't spawn in from. I have no idea why they don't spawn in, but I believe it's a bug. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but that means we can't exactly get the true 100% on this level, at least kill-wise. But at the same time we can if we're playing prboom-plus, because look, we're over 100% kills, but we didn't get the real 100%. Because of these guys here. They're floating eyes, and they're just sitting around doing nothing because they don't teleport in like they're supposed to. Well, it sucks, but what can you do except wait for a patch? Well, there's pretty much nothing we can do, so I guess we'll have to go straight to the exit. Alright, Mistory. As you can see, we are technically over 100% kills, so I guess this is kind of a 100% playthrough after all. Kinda. But, yeah, that bug's still there though. I'm pretty sure this is a bug, because those guys don't teleport in. and that's the linedef that's supposed to teleport them in, and they don't teleport in when I cross it. But yeah, that's enough of me complaining about that. Aside from that, this level is pretty interesting. It's got several ways you can go through it. You can do the whole museum part with the steel shot launcher alone first, but I like to go through the vent secret and get the soul launcher and the blue key first, then get the steel shot launcher through the vent secret again. Because I do all levels with a bow start, and the soul launcher is really useful, especially early on. But yeah, we are done with this video. Stay tuned for our next one where we go into E2M7 and finish episode 2. Until then, toodaloo.